Hey everyone, I'm Chris, and today we'll go through the most important things about shields that every player of Star Wars Unlimited should be aware of. Let's jump right into it. First and foremost, what is a shield in Star Wars Unlimited? A shield, or more correctly, a shield token, is a type of token upgrade that, when attached to a unit, prevents all damage from a single source and is then defeated. Some units, like Cargo Juggernaut, have the shielded keyword on them. This means that when played, they get a shield token attached to them. Every other unit in the game can gain a shield token by being the target of an ability of another card, for example, the event Moment of Peace. As with all other upgrades, a unit can have an infinite number of shields attached to it. Since a shield absorbs all damage from a single source, if a unit has 2 or more on it and would be dealt some damage, only one of the shields is defeated, no matter how much damage would be dealt to it. Please note that this applies to combat damage as well as damage inflicted by a card's ability. A rather common question asked by people that are just starting out in the game is if a defending shielded unit can deal combat damage to an attacker. The answer is yes. A shield prevents only damage dealt to the unit, not by the unit. The obvious way to defeat a shielded unit is by first dealing some damage on it, either by attacking it with a unit or using some kind of damaging ability to pop its shields off and then deal damage to it from a second source. But what if it has more than one shield on it? It doesn't sound very efficient to just keep using your cards just to pop shields off, right? One way to deal with multiple shields is to attack the defender with a unit like Rebel Pathfinder that has the Saboteur keyword. Among letting you ignore Sentinel, Saboteur defeats all shield tokens on a unit and allows you to deal damage directly to the defender. Another way is to use a card like Waylay and just return the unit to its owner's hand, thus defeating all upgrades on it, including shields. Alternatively, you can use a direct removal card like Vanquish. Since it doesn't deal any damage but directly defeats its target, shields have no effect. Finally, abilities like the one found on Luke Skywalker that reduce their target's HP are great against shielded units. Once again, since these abilities deal no damage, there's nothing for the shields to prevent. The following are some interesting cases of how specific cards or abilities interact with shields and are the cause of quite a few questions and debates among players. This is by no means an exhaustive list, so if you have any more scenarios that you think should be mentioned, let me know in the comment section. In the case of maximum firepower, the words then and another are the key. The second part of this event takes place after the first one, and the damage comes from another source. This means that if the target has only one shield, the first instance of damage will pop it, and the second one will deal damage to the unit. Units that deal damage on attack, like Darth Vader Leader unit, are great against shielded units. The damage of the on-attack ability is dealt before the damage from the actual attack, and is considered to have a different source. This means that on attack, the shield of the defender goes off and then combat damage is dealt as usual. Attacking a shielded unit with a unit like ATST that has Overwhelm does not deal any damage to the opponent's base, since the shield absorbs all damage from the attack. Playing Emperor Palpatine allows you to deal 6 damage divided as you choose among enemy units. The thing to note here is that all this damage is dealt simultaneously and has the same source. This means that you cannot use this to pop shields and damage the same unit. I hope all this will prove useful, especially to new players. Thanks a lot for watching, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.